For today's learning work, we're going to start looking at what was happening in Europe during World War II. The essential question to focus on is the United States was fighting World War II in two different places, Europe and Asia. The U.S. decided to focus on the conflict in Europe first. So the questions you're going to be thinking about as you read and taking notes on are: why did the U.S. focus on Europe first? What were the key battles on the Europe front? And what happened as a result of these battles? So you're going to go to Schoology and you're going to upload two documents. The first is called Notes Outline for 29.3. And then also the second one is called 29.3 Reading Section. And if you don't want to upload this into your learning work, that's okay, but I want you to at least open it up. And you're going to read 29.3 and fill in notes for the different topics. And then for one in particular, Stalingrad, you're going to watch the linked video as well. The notes sheet is like this, where you are going to read each section and then fill in information you find out about the topics, at least 3 pieces of information about Britain, Africa and Italy, the Battle of Stalingrad, D-Day, German concentration camps, and Victory in Europe Day. That's what VE stands for. In your reading section is the same order as you found on your notes sheet. So this first chunk is going to talk about Great Britain. The second is going to talk about Africa and Italy, okay, all the way down to here. Then as you scroll down, you will see the Battle of Stalingrad is right here. France and what happened there is right here, as well as D-Day, you can see. So the D-Day invasion is there. Then it talks about German concentration camps right here, and we're actually going to dive a little bit deeper in this tomorrow. And then ultimately the war in Europe ends. This does not mean the war is over. This just means that what was happening in Europe is over. So you're going to read these and fill in at least 3 notes about each thing on your note sheet here. As always, if you have questions, you can send me a Schoology message or ask me in class, or we can set up time to meet via WebEx. I'm sorry I forgot to mention this first, but you also need to take the check-in, which is shown here in red, called Life on the Battlefront, and that's just to check in about your learning that you worked on yesterday for your learning work. Once again, take this first if you can, but just make sure you take it irregardless of when you do.